The expected sensation is a pleasant, mild tiredness behind your eyes, like stretching a muscle in the morning. Why does it work? You're waking up your ciliary muscle, showing it there's more than one distance in the world. This is where most women get it wrong. They do it too fast. The muscle needs time to understand the change. Do it slowly, breathe. Allow the transition. This is the foundation. Without this, nothing else works. Now you're going to expand. This is called the Tibetan sweep. Sit near a window. Look at your hand 8 inches from your face. Then look at something 6 feet away. A chair, a table. Then look at something 30 feet away. A tree, a building. Then look at the horizon as far as you can see. Make the journey back. Horizon, 30 feet, 6 feet, hand. Repeat 5 times. Takes 2 minutes. The expected sensation is progressive clarity, as if your eyes are waking up little by little. The next adjustment changes everything. While doing this, blink slowly at each distance change. Don't force it. Don't squeeze your eyes. Just blink naturally. You know why? Because the act of blinking lubricates, renews the tear film, cleans the surface. When you spend hours in front of a screen, you blink 60% less. Your eyes dry out. Vision gets cloudy. The nuns blink a lot because they're always in visual motion, always varying. This exercise teaches your body to blink at the right rhythm again. Think about the difference. Modern life, you wake up and grab your phone, read the news, eat breakfast staring at the table, turn on the TV, read a book, sleep. Everything between 12 inches and 10 feet. Tibetan life, waking up looking at mountains miles away, walking while watching uneven ground, reading texts, embroidering, cooking, meditating while gazing at the sky, constant variation, constant challenge. I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing the pattern. We built a world that shrinks our vision, closed rooms, offices, cars, apartments, screens. Our ancestors looked into the distance to hunt, to identify dangers, to navigate. The ciliary muscle evolved for that, to work hard, to vary, to adapt. It didn't evolve to stay still for 70 years, always looking at the same distance. In the next part, you'll understand how to reverse this without leaving home. Here's the detail that makes the difference. This is called Tibetan palming. Rub your palms together until they warm up. Cover your closed eyes with your palms. No pressure, just warmth. Breathe deeply. Count 20 breaths. Visualize total darkness. No shapes, no lights, just black. Takes 3 minutes. The expected sensation is deep relief, as if your eyes are sinking into rest. This completely relaxes the ciliary muscle, something it hasn't done on its own in years. The nuns do this 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening. Why? Because tension accumulates, even when you don't realize it. Small contractions become major blockages. Palming undoes that. Most women get it wrong here too. They do it while watching TV or thinking about the grocery list. It doesn't work that way. You need mental silence. Just 3 minutes, just breathing and darkness. It's a complete reset. Here's what happens at the doctor's office. You arrive, do the exam, read the little letters. The doctor measures your prescription, prescribes glasses, you wear them, you see better. But nobody explains this. Glasses do the work your muscle should do. The muscle rests even more, weakens even more, atrophies. 6 months later, you return. The prescription increased, stronger glasses. The cycle continues. I'm not saying throw your glasses in the trash. That would be irresponsible. I'm saying train the muscle. Even if you wear glasses, train. Because if you don't train, the muscle disappears. And then there's no going back. The nuns never start that cycle. They train from a young age, without knowing they're training. It's just their life. You can start now. At 60. At 70. At 80. The body responds. Always. Now you put it all together. This is called the living vision ritual. In the morning, do the focus awakening for 60 seconds, then the Tibetan sweep for 2 minutes. At midday, do palming for 3 minutes. In the evening, do the focus awakening for 60 seconds, then palming for 3 minutes. That's just 10 minutes a day, divided throughout the hours. The expected sensation is lighter eyes, less fatigue at the end of the day, more comfortable reading. You don't need a gym, You don't need equipment. You don't need to leave home. Just 10 minutes, divided throughout the day. Simple, sustainable, real. Today you'll feel immediate relief after palming, less tension in your eyes. Tomorrow, the focus awakening will be smoother, requiring less effort. In 7 days, you'll notice less fatigue when reading. Your eyes tire more slowly. In 2 weeks, the transition between near and far is faster, with less time needed to focus. In 30 days, you may perceive improvement in sharpness, especially in good lighting conditions. Be realistic. This won't cure diseases. It won't eliminate cataracts. It won't reverse glaucoma. But it will strengthen what still works. It will preserve what you have. It will train what's asleep. And that changes everything. Pay attention to these warning signs. If you feel sharp pain during exercises, stop immediately. That's not normal. If there's progressive worsening of vision, don't substitute medical care with exercises. If flashes of light or new floaters appear, see an ophthalmologist urgently. If there's persistent redness, it could be inflammation, and you should have it evaluated by a professional. These exercises are safe for most people, but every body is unique. Respect your limits. If something hurts, stop. If something worsens, investigate. Intelligence is adapting, not forcing. You've spent 60, 70, maybe 80 years believing that weak eyesight is normal. It's not. It's a pattern, it's habit, it's lack of movement. The ciliary muscle doesn't die from old age, it dies from neglect. The Tibetan nuns prove it every day. At 68 years old, at 75, at 82. They don't have superpowers. They have an environment that demands variation, a culture that values care, a routine that keeps the body active. You can create that. In your home, in your routine, in your 10 daily minutes. Small daily signals build strength. Drop by drop, repetition by repetition. Your body can be trained, even now, even after decades of old patterns. The difference between seeing well and seeing poorly at 70 isn't in your genes. It's in the invisible habits you repeat every day. Start tomorrow morning. Open your eyes. Look at your hand, look at the corner of the room. Just that, and watch what happens.